I really wanted to get the M1 chip MacBook Air. I had decided the color and the specs that I wanted. I had a price range in mind, which would be possible if I exchanged my old laptop and with some cashback offers on Amazon. I really needed the laptop for work as my old one had trouble with the battery charging. But the laptop, the M1 MacBook Air, was out of stock everywhere, except on the Apple site, which showed a delivery time of 3 to 4 weeks and no offers. For about 2 months, I was trying to force my reality to change while my thoughts were on lack and what I didn't have. After some time, I managed to become a little bit more consistent in choosing my state. I stopped consuming news, became selective in what I would read, and I would read or watch success stories or lectures and books by Neville Goddard, and focused on really choosing my state of mind and my mental diet. Everything that I read gave me something, some quote, some clarification, some motivation. I appreciated that and felt ready to actually moving to practicing it, to doing what I was learning. And so after I became better at choosing my thoughts as part of my mental diet, I got consistent in finding things that made me happy, even if it was as little as a perfect cup of tea. So, on to the manifestation. On the 10th, I decided I will focus mainly on this goal. There were a lot of other things that I wanted to manifest at that time, but I really put my mind to focusing completely on this MacBook Air. And I would affirm throughout the day, and if my mind went back into a state of lack, I would just bring my thoughts back to the MacBook. The next day was such a happy day. I woke up feeling refreshed and I caught that mood and I ran with it. It made me happy. And the more things happened that made me feel so happy, like it just all throughout the day, like I cooked the perfect breakfast. I had the perfect tea. I had the perfect water temperature during my morning bath. And I affirmed in myself that yes, it is a good day. And yes, I am feeling happy. I did a 45 minutes sat session, getting into a state akin to sleep in the afternoon. And I did focus on the MacBook and I felt thankful for it. I would repeat, thank you, while really feeling it real, just feeling myself having the MacBook and that it was mine. And throughout that session, this Neville quote from lesson 4 really helped me to occupy the desired state. He said, "My third way of praying is simply to feel thankful. If I want something, either for myself or another, I immobilize the physical body. Then I produce the state akin to sleep. And in that state, I just feel happy. I feel thankful, which thankfulness implies the realization of what I want. I assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, and in my mind, dominated by this single sensation, I go to sleep. I need do nothing to make it so, because it is so. My feeling of the wish fulfilled implies that it is done." I sustained that tone of reality while actually imagining opening up the computer, email, and typing the success story in my email in the notes. And I said, thank you for this wonderful gift. Because saying that made me feel really excited about receiving that MacBook Air. Not that I thought I would get it as a gift, though. I just wanted to feel excited. This was the first time I got to that attention without effort state during SATs, during that state akin to sleep. I actually don't think I was ever really in SATs before. I was just visualizing, but that afternoon, I knew I did it perfectly. Just enjoying these little things and being in that happy mood continued until dinner. And that's when I got the shock. That same night, my MacBook Air came home with my husband. He was going to get a gift from his office and they asked him what he wanted. And he asked for my specific laptop on the 8th. But since it wasn't in stock then, his office got it on the 11th. So my husband surprised me with it. I was really shook. I was in disbelief. I didn't think I would get it for free. I mean, I thought I would get it for a reduced price. I didn't think it would be this soon. I was prepared for a different sort of bridge of incidents, but I love the way it came to me. I have used this affirmation too a few times since. I love the way it came to me. This month, I have really noticed a change in me. I am actually choosing my moods, shifting attention to things I want, being selective and consistent. You know, getting that MacBook Air was really inevitable in the end. Did you enjoy that manifestation success story? There's a whole lot more of them in this playlist, which is on screen right now. Go ahead and click it.